got 1-inch screws for that. I could have used my 1.25 inches. But when I've got another layer to put over on top of this other side, and I figured 1-inch screws would work the best for that. I'm liking that, I think. I think I'm liking exactly where that is. Come on. And if that's hard to do, where's my 1-inch screws? I could take my 1-inch screw, because they're a little pointier than these, 1/2 inch. I could start it. I only went through less than 1/4 inch. Now I've got a starter hole. There we go. And now this paper off to the left, I can take that, and I got my stapler right here. I couldn't do anything with this paper. I could have cut it flush, but I'm gonna go like this and staple it fairly close, and then I can cut off the rest. And the 2x6 is gonna cover that. I could have left it up here until I put the 2x6 in. You know, just flop this over. I should have done that, huh? I could have. I just put the 2x6 right here, all the way down, and that's going to hold that in. And then I can just cut it off. So I could have done that, but I'm this far along, so I might as well. And if any of it shows, I can cut off the rest. Okay. And then this is going to flop over that way, and more plywood's going to come out this way. When I get ready to build this here, I wanted to get this section in here so that I could put these stair treads in. And it looks like I'm just about ready to put this stair tread in. I can cut this paper back up here. careful not to cut my fingers. Hey, what happened there? Looks like this piece dropped a little bit. This piece here, dabbity nabbit. How'd that happen? How did that happen? Ah. Not liking that. Shoot. It's like the whole thing dropped down just a little bit. Not sure how that happened. I don't think I can do anything with it now. I'm gonna have to trim that off. Gonna have to trim that off. I don't really want to take this all apart, do I? Not sure how that. I think I'm going to have to trim it off in place now. I had it all so nice too. Not sure how that happened. I had it flush and everything. Look at that. And that piece. Oh well. Yeah, that's not good. Shoot. I honestly don't know how that could have done that. I'll have to figure something out. I'll have to fix that now. Ooh, got it. I got it closer. I undid this bracket, that bracket, the staples, pulled that out, unscrewed this top piece. Apparently this top piece, I cut it a little bit too long, where that strap, that little L bracket that I put in there, it was hitting it a little bit, and as I was hitting over in here to try to get it up flush right there, it was pushing this whole thing down. So now I got it up there where it should be. It almost looks like this is hanging down, but I measured it, and as long as I got 3.5 inches, right there, as long as I got 3.5 inches from here up, I'm fine, because then that 4x12 is going to fit right up through there. I got 3 5/8 to there, and so that's going to slip right in there. Okay. All right. I'm glad I noticed that. All the different types of things you gotta be aware of when you're rebuilding this thing. Well, that took longer than I thought, but I'm glad I got that far done. And what I've got to do, the next step, is to put this step in. Once I get that step in there, then I can finish putting a 2x6 down in here and all that. That 2x6 that goes along there, that goes along right here, goes in just to here, because the 4x12 stair tread has to go through there first. So you see why I had to put all that stuff up there first? I couldn't get that stair tread in there prior to that. And I don't know, I might end up cutting a 2x6, you know, just a block to fit up in there, because I'm going to stop for the day. And 3 3/4. I could put a little block in there so that doesn't sag. And then tomorrow I'll be able to slip everything in there. Because the other thing I'm going to do just before I finish is I'm going to take some liquid nails and put along the top edge here, just to hold that in place. And it's pretty much done because of this right here. But the liquid nails will get it just that much stronger. So in fact, I'm gonna do that right now. And I'm just gonna go to the bracket. I don't know, I might leave that bracket in, or tomorrow or the next day after the liquid nails dries, I can take that bracket out. I don't need that bracket there. Once the liquid nails dries, man, this stuff is strong. And eventually I might put that down at the bottom too, before I get all done, before I call it good. We'll see. Because at the bottom, all I got is that one bracket. But eventually, there's going to be a 2x6 here, and that's going to hold this end in. After I get this box built, after I do the stairs, one 2x6 goes at this end right here, and that's going to hold that end. And I could take that out possibly, or leave it, or do something else there. Okay? Gonna go across like that. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy with today's work. I didn't get a whole lot accomplished, but what I did get done looks pretty good, even with that little saw. You see there? Got that in there, got this in there. Oh, that's right, I can put some liquid nails right along this edge too. And I'll put that block in there before I call it a day. Then I've got to clean up, bring all my stuff in, and be ready for tomorrow.